Hello everyone, it's William, and I'm back for another diecast review. Today, it's going to be a pretty cool one, and I think you'll know why. It's Jimmie Johnson's 2015 race winner. This is the race winner from the Dover race. He won last year in the spring of 2015. This is my first ever 1/24 scale race version. So that's pretty cool. I got this at the Auto Club Speedway when I went there for the race a few months back. So it was kind of cool. I got a race version on the day of one of Jimmie's wins. So that was kind of cool. You can see right here the little sticker that'll focus in on it. I'll try to get to focus. There we go. Jimmie Johnson, number 48, Lowe's Pro Services. Dover win. Yep, one of 685. Of course, there's your winner sticker. Of course, just standard 2015 race version packaging for this thing, so nothing too special about it. But let's get on to what comes with the diecast, because there are a few other things that come with this other than just the diecast itself. So let's get on with it. Alright, and here are the contents of what comes with this diecast. So you can see here we off to the left, of course, we have the diecast itself. Here we have the winner sticker. This is an actual sticker. I have not put it on anything, and I'm actually not even sure if I will. But that does come with any race version that you get. This is a little bag of confetti from Victory Lane that day in Dover, which is very cool. And of course, this also comes with all race versions. It's the little winner card. So I'll let you see there. It is right there. And if you want to, you can pause it and read that. And then on the back, there's also a little bit more on the day and what Jimmie went through to get the win. So, very cool. I believe this was his 74th career win. I should know this. I'm a Jimmie Johnson fan. This is 75th. 75th career win. Yep, this is his 75th career win. Alright. So, here is the diecast. I have to say, this is much more race than I thought it was going to be. This was the only race version that they had at the track at Auto Club Speedway when I picked it up. And I hadn't had a Jimmie Johnson race version yet, but not too many of his race versions are going to have too much, damage or anything on him, because he's a pretty clean racer. But this one has quite a bit of race markings on it, I will say. And we'll get a bit more into that. I'm not going to go too much over the paints. It's just Jimmie Johnson's standard Lowe's Pro Services paint scheme. But, just pretty much going to go over the raced aspects on it. And I just realized this is my second race version diecast review in a row. So that's kind of neat. Or not really neat, just interesting. So let's get on with it right here. So starting down here at the bottom, we'll zoom in so you can get just a closer look. You can see those rubber buildup all there on the front of the bumper, and there is a little decal for where the air intake is there on the grill, and that's usually not on just primary finished diecast, so that's kind of cool. You can see, like I said, some confetti on the bumper here, and it looks like to be also a little tape on the grill. More rubber buildup as you look at the hood, and even up onto the top of the car, on top of the hood over here, you can see some more rubber buildup there on the Lowe's logo, and of course some more confetti. I do like this rainbow colored confetti. I think it's pretty cool. It may be hard to tell, but there is actually some rubber buildup there, even on the windshield. It's like just looks like black specks. That is supposed to be there. That's just more rubber buildup. You can see here, kind of with the way they did the what did you call it? The little name plate here on the windshield. Part of it comes a bit lower because that day Jimmie Johnson had like a sun visor, a part of it, just, to keep the sun out of his eyes. So that's cool that they put that on there. I will say, Lionel does a very good job of putting all the detail on the cars that ended up on these, that's on these race versions. They really go into a good amount of depth and detail. So you can see there's some more rubber buildup there on the front left side quarter panel, or front fender, left front fender, I guess that's what you would say. Up there you can see some more, just a lot of rubber buildup and markings. Even here on the tires, we've got a little confetti and some markings in there. There is Hendrick Motorsport. They don't do these on the standard diecast, but because this is a race version and this would have been on the car in real life, there's a 5, a 24, 48, and 88 right there in the wheel, and my hands are a little shaky, so I'm sorry about that. There's a 5, 24, 48, 88 there in the wheel, so that's pretty cool. You can see contingencies. The doors, left side door here is pretty scratched up, I would say. That's cool. Going down the left side, just more confetti, and you can see the tires are all scuffed up there, the Goodyear's rubbed off. There's a little piece of like yellow tape right there, and there's a little bit of rubber buildup there too on the quarter panel. I'll show you these tires because the tires are really cool on this thing. See there, of course, Valvoline on the C-pillar, all of that. 4 winner stickers because this was Jimmie Johnson's fourth win of the 2015 season right there. You come to the top, there's a big pile of confetti on the top covering the 48. You almost can't see the 48 with all the confetti on there. There's Pro Services as the roof sponsor. And coming to the back, if you look closely, you can see there's actually 2 Chevrolet logos. Reason for this is because in real life, there's a molded Chevy logo. They mold a Chevy logo into the body, and not all the teams always put the actual Chevy decal on the molded logo. You can see here for Jimmie's team, they do not. So the reason, this is the actual decal, and in real life, this is supposed to represent like a molded in Chevrolet decal right there. So that's kind of cool. It looks like he got a bit scratched up here on the back bumper. Looks like someone may have been pushing him on a restart, and I think I remember the restart this happened. You see just some black marks here. The deck lid, it's pretty, you got quite a bit of pile of confetti there on the deck lid, as you can see, and my DIN number is 265. Oh, and while I'm at it, I'll show you underneath the deck lid there, you can see the red fuel cell. Oh, and I forgot to show off under the hood. Though it's not too much, I do want to show you. So you can see there is under the hood. And there is your Chevrolet Lowe's and Cobalt underneath the hood. Alright, getting back to where I was. And this is some more cool stuff, and I know this is going on a bit long here, but I just really want to show you all the detail that they put into this diecast. Because it's very cool. This is one of the coolest diecasts in my collection, I would say. So you can see here some more just rubber buildup, and you can see this is where he would have done the burnout, so there's rubber all around the wheel well, and the Goodyear's all rubbed off these here as well. You can see the marks where the exhaust would have come out right here through the exhaust pipes. And you can see here on the right side door, he even got a donut there for maybe some little beating and banging. There is no right side window because they do not run right side windows at Dover, so there's the reason why there's no window, which is another cool detail that Lionel added. I got to give them props on there. Oh, and something else I didn't even mention either is you can see there's the NASCAR Unites logo instead of just a normal NASCAR race car decal, because this was kind of more towards the summer, sort of the start of the summer after the Coca-Cola 600, and that's when they start their summer salute to the troops. So that's cool. Alright, and so now I'm going to get on to what I really want to show you, which I think is awesome. As you can see here, they even went to the detail of making the tires look like they got all chewed up from the burnout. As you can see here, they are all sorts of scuffed up with all kinds of, they just are so scuffed and so beat up and tattered and torn. And I think that is so cool. Even when you roll it on the ground here, you can see, here, I'll do this. This way you can really see it good. You can see the car even kind of bumps up and down a little bit. And the cars would do that in real life if you actually like did a good burnout on them. So I gotta give props to Lionel. They did a great job on this diecast and with the detail. And another one of my favorite parts is the blown out quarter panel here in the back, and they actually got damage on the car. That's really cool. So yeah, I would definitely recommend picking up this diecast if you are a Jimmie Johnson fan. But even if you're a fan of just good race versions, I would certainly consider picking this one up. It's a good race version, at least in my opinion. It is my first one. I hope to get some more. I did pre-order the Superman race version from Fontana because I was there, so that should be here probably in a few months because it's still on pre-order. But you'll see it when it comes, and yeah, I know this is going on a long review, and I'm sorry if I'm rambling, but I just really, again, want to show you a good look at this car because I think it's an awesome diecast. Really think you should pick it up. I'd like to ask you to please like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And until the next video, I will see you all later.